What's good, Love Life crew? It's your boy MUSA back with a reaction video. Today we have a video for one of my good friends, Darby. This original video will be linked in the description. Make sure to go subscribe to his channel, show him some love. So today we've got K-pop fan explains Twitter K-pop stance. So I'm interested in this. This is a 22-minute video. I'm gonna sit back, listen to what he has to say, because I know I've heard about K-pop people, K-pop fans, and Twitter. I've heard a lot, like on every single post. It don't matter if it's K-pop or not. You're getting a meme. You're getting something. So I'm interested to see. Actually, yesterday my Twitter kind of went off as well because of my reaction to the BTS. What was it called? BTS Tiny concert. Sorry, I'm looking at my phone right now. BTS Tiny concert. Yeah, he just kind of went crazy on Twitter. And yeah, I think it kind of makes sense that I'm reacting to something to do with Twitter, so I can get to know about K-pop fans and Twitter a bit more. But let's get into this. It's a long video. Enough talking. Again, shout out to all my patrons on Patreon. I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you for the extra support. Let's do this. Make them sing a whistle.
K-pop, a music genre seemingly out of nowhere that is blowing up globally. But what is K-pop? Why is it so popular? And why are their fans on Twitter so damn annoying? Holy
So that's how you're gonna start the video. Why are they so annoying? See, I told you. I've heard a few things. My God.
K-pop has some of the most devoted fans in the world.
Run that back. Say that again. I didn't hear you.
K-pop has some of the most devoted fans in the world.
Damn straight they do. Oh my God, fam. Nah, like I said, K-pop, leave it alone. K-pop side else.
Now, every community likes to think that they have the most devoted and loyal fans, whether that is sports fans or music fans. However, it seems there is no fandom in the world right now that have the sheer numbers and devotion like K-pop groups do.
No. Leave them alone. I haven't listened to the song yet. Have I?
Now, on one hand, it really is a testament of how Korean-speaking idols can gain so much popularity from all over the world. A true sign of globalization and a fact that music transcends language and all barriers. However, with all of this devotion comes a negative side.
I've been saying that music's about feeling. Music is not just about understanding. Sometimes you could feel the music, yeah? Of course, it's good to know lyrics and stuff, but when you're in the gym, when you're walking outside, when you're at a club, are you going to be like, can you put the lyrics on the screen, please? No, you're feeling it. So for me, music's more about feeling than lyrics. I'm not going to lie. There's some songs, yes, you need to deep what the artist is saying. I get it. But majority of the time, feeling wins. It just wins. But it's like a universal language, feeling.
The reason why a lot of people get a bad first impression of K-pop isn't because of the music, but because of the behaviour of the fans, especially on Twitter. A small percentage of the global community have given the rest of us and the industry a bad name, with floods of fan cams seeping into all areas of Twitter, especially in areas that are irrelevant to the context, have so many hating K-pop at first glance.
100%.
Even in some extreme cases, a bunch of truly obsessed fans have been senselessly posting on some rather serious posts. I am making this video because I've been a K-pop fan for some years now, and although I love it,
hey Darby, I'm liking that ring though. Shit, that area is looking nice.
My love for my favourite idol groups goes no further than just listening to the music and consuming the content.
Ooh. Double notch.
So this is not the type of video I would normally make. However, as a K-pop fan, I feel like I've got a bit of explaining to do. I want to make it clear that I have no intention of making you a fan of K-pop. Music is completely subjective and everyone has different tastes for different music genres. However, I think it's important that everyone has a fair understanding of what K-pop is and why certain fans act the way they do. So without further ado, let me begin.
Do. Hey.
K-pop is short for South Korean pop music. Modern music in Korea used to be classical and traditional and also very political. And then in 1992, these guys came along. Seo Taiji and the boys shook up the music scene in Korea and birthed what we know to be K-pop today. Now, I'll save you all the history, but basically music started to evolve in Korea and even seep into other parts of Asia. But then in 2012, this happened.
Oh shit, Gonna Start.
That's right, Psy's Gangnam Style, that funny, chubby Asian guy doing that dance we all attempted nearly a decade ago was in fact K-pop. This, in my opinion, really paved the way for K-pop, as Gangnam Style was the first video ever to hit 1 billion views on YouTube and now boasts 3.7 billion views, the 7th most viewed video ever on the platform. Psy was the first South Korean artist to attract the attention of the entire globe, from winning MTV Awards to appearing on the Late Night Show to even meeting with the United Nations and being named a global phenomenon. Psy was dubbed the undisputed King of Pop.
Go. Aye. What? Lisa. Shape.
Believe it or not, Gangnam Style shares a lot of characteristics you see with K-pop today. The high production value of the videos, the choreography.
I've been saying it for time. The K-pop production level cannot be matched, will not be matched. Leave it alone. You can't touch it, bruv. It's untouchable right now. It's left everyone. It's light years away from everyone else. It's a joke.
Designed to attract fans to dance along.
Oh, she's so fine.
And positive vibes that just radiate from the entire thing.
Thank you so much for helping me get to work, guys.
I haven't listened to this yet. Oh, I hope it doesn't ruin the whole thing. But I need to watch this video.
Now, in 2020, K-pop is everywhere, and idol groups such as BTS are beating the biggest names in music for the most sought-after music awards. K-pop idols have some of the largest and most devoted fans in the entire world. But how do those young Koreans gain so much popularity from every corner of the globe?
It's their message, bruv. It's their message.
K-pop has evolved to become a modern hybrid of Western and Asian cultures. A large majority of K-pop songs now use a lot of English words and phrases to attract a diversified audience.
Boom, I'm ready. Ooh. Just like money.
K-pop is heavily inspired by Western culture, especially the US, with fashion, pop culture, and a whole lot of other references making their way into the music and visuals. So let's break down what makes K-pop so attractive to so many. K-pop isn't in fact strictly pop music. K-pop is now more commonly used to describe the entire modern Korean music industry, which often encompasses a mixture of multiple genres in one, creating what is K-pop today. So K-pop really can attract a large majority of music lovers regardless of taste.
True. Oh my god. My man goes too hard. Fucking hell. Who are these? Ah, turn down for me. It's not too late. Hey, who's this? Hey, Darby's introducing me to some new groups up in here. Shit. She is fucking incredible. Fuck, she is gorgeous. Hawassa. I know her name's Wassa, but I call her Hawassa. I haven't listened to this song.
Anything you can think of, any combination, you will find a long list of songs you will enjoy listening to, just sang in a different language.
100%. 100%. Oh, don't even get me started on Korea. This is about to be heated. This is about to be heated. What in the world is this?
Which K-pop is more than just music. In fact,
wait, did you see that, fam? What the fuck was
the
that?
visual aspects are just as important. K-pop idols have to train extremely hard to master these routines whilst being able to sing at the same time.
That's
What's
crazy.
wrong with you? You dance wrong. One more time?
At least it's so savage. That killed me when I
At the
first
same
watched
time.
this.
What's wrong,
Wrong
with
with you? You dance wrong.
One more time?
No.
She keeps messing
Snap.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry to me. Sorry to
You
your
don't have to
team.
be sorry to me. You have to be sorry to your friends.
I'm finished, fam.
Training to master the choreography is perhaps one of the hardest aspects of becoming an idol. However, it does not stop fans from learning the moves. It is no mistake that dance practices are so popular, and it is why mirrored versions of dance practices are equally just as popular. One of many reasons why the K-pop community is so connected to their favorite idols is being able to dance along with them. K-pop dance parties are huge and happen all over Korea, Asia, and the rest of the world.
Okay.
Fashion is another aspect that makes K-pop stand out. Idol groups are traditionally larger than most Western groups, with some of the most popular groups consisting of up to 13 members. With groups this large and almost every member being born with naturally dark hair, idols often experiment with hair colour, styles, and clothing to express themselves and stand out within the group.
Right. This? I was like, excuse me?
Combine all of these aspects into a high production music video and you have songs destined for the trending page with millions of views in just a few hours.
Facts.
You think they'll flinch? I mean, they're the most cowards of our group. So.
But come on, yeah, I'm not afraid, you know.
J-Hope, look, J-Hope's too much, fam.
Fans can also connect with their favourite idols through apps like VLive and Weverse, allowing idols to create a ton of regular content that is produced by their groups and their agencies. A big reason why back in 2013, new agency on the block, Big Hit Entertainment, rose to the top with BTS is that they were putting out a tremendous amount of content compared to other idol groups and agencies. This didn't go amiss for too long, however, as now all idol groups can be seen weekly, live streaming, featuring on their own reality TV shows, and doing all sorts of fun things together. The K-pop music industry really is miles ahead of the Western music scene when it comes to using social media effectively to create connections with fans stronger than any musicians have ever done before. This makes it a lot easier for those obsessive fans.
I'm actually confused. But then again, I hate to say it all the time, but it's true. Americans are ignorant. Don't get bruv. You lot ain't open to other cultures. It's just what it is. As much as people want to deny it, the Western world, especially America, they're all about themselves. They're so ignorant. If they opened their eyes and actually said, you know what? What's this K-pop scene? Let me look into it. What are they doing? So they're connecting with their fans. Like, the only person that I feel like is trying to do something like this a little bit is Drake. And that's the reason why he's winning. But Drake is coming up in the drill scene. You know, he's speaking Arabic in music, whatnot, French and that. Drake is the only one that's saying, you know what, let me, I want to reach more people. And that's why he's winning out there. But yeah, no, I don't want to talk about Americans. Don't even get me started. I ain't never been to America. I probably will never go. I'm not going to lie to you. I say it all the time. America's a cursed land. Deep what I'm saying. America is a cursed land. Yeah? Think about all the shit that happens in that land, but the land's cursed. I'm not going there. Forget it.
To go down the rabbit hole of endless content, what creates the want or even the need to share their love with the rest of the world. The fans are the final member of every group. But why are all of these idols so loved even when they struggle to speak a single word of English? In my opinion, there is a lot that separates Korean idols from Western artists. That explains why so many of all ages turn their heads to the east when it comes to who to stan.
Facts.
The journey is almost the same for any wannabe K-pop idol and
is
is where the criticism often starts for the industry. As Western artists have endless ways to blow up to stardom, Justin Bieber being noticed on YouTube, Post Malone getting signed through SoundCloud, and One Direction finishing third in Series 7 of the X Factor UK, for K-pop idols, it is very different. The Korean entertainment industry is run by
like
4 large agencies: YG, JYP, SM, and Big Hit Entertainment. Anyone who wants to become an idol wants to be noticed by these 4 agencies. With market caps reaching billions, these 4 agencies contribute handsomely to South Korea's economy and tourism, with Big Hit's golden group BTS reportedly being the reason why 1 in 13 tourists visit the country in 2017. So in order to become a K-pop idol, you need to work extremely hard to get noticed by these big agencies. However, once you have been lucky enough to be selected to become a trainee, the real hard work only just begins. Grueling training regimes, 18-hour workdays, strict diets, and no connection to friends, family, or relationships, the life of a K-pop idol is far from idealistic.
That's what I was saying about it.
It's often criticized for its lack of freedom and authenticity in
Thank you. I was just saying that today. I literally just a video I watched before. I was like, JK out of BTS, as I'm trying to explain. I'm like, he started with BTS when he was like 13, 14. I'm not 100% sure, but around, it's a young age, yeah, 15 maybe, but it's very young. He's like, that's his whole teen life stripped from him. Like, he's not getting that back, you know? And I know a lot of people are like, oh, I would love to be a part of the BTS group. But do you know, but your teenage years are huge. Huge in trying to get to know yourself, what you like, you know what I mean? Just experiencing things, trying different things. Yes, he's traveled the world, he's done all that stuff, but I'm just talking about outside of the group, that kind of human interaction with just random people making mistakes and all that part, it's gone for him. He's not getting that back. And that's a huge sacrifice. I don't think people understand. It's a lot.
comparison to the music artists from the Western world. However, both One Direction and Little Mix were both brought together and manufactured by Simon Cowell on the UK version of The X Factor. So despite all this, I would say that K-pop idols have it instilled into them to be very humble and grateful for the opportunities they have been given, something that cannot always be said for some Western artists. And the sincere kind-heartedness of these hard-working
Darby's such a troll, bruv. And Darby, you're such a troll.
idols contributes why fans can form such strong connections with their favourite members.
Very humble.
With your favourite idols just jumping on a live stream to chat with fans, it allows them to really feel like they are part of their lives, something YouTubers and Twitch streamers are also known for. Just like hip-hop and rap in the US, K-pop idols come from humble beginnings with no money and poor backgrounds. A member of BTS having to write and sell songs daily in order to just be able to afford a bus ticket home from school. If he didn't sell a song that day, he would have to walk for hours just to get home.
And that's why, bruv, that's why Sugar's so quiet. But yet again, his brain... Right, we're starting on his brain. Imagine having to write a song every day. That is insane. Ah, shit, here we go. Here's the deep stuff. The deep stuff.
Here is where we reach the problem. So far, I have shown you just a glimpse of the world of K-pop. A world that attracts so many from all ages, genders and backgrounds from all over the world. But in reality, from the outside looking in, you don't see that.
No.
It is hard to get angry at these hardcore fans without getting angry at Twitter. Before social media, if you want to express your love for music artists, you could only really do that through fan clubs or attending concerts. But social media has really changed the world in so many ways. One of those ways is allowing absolutely anyone to share their opinion with the rest of the world. Although we could never imagine not having social media nowadays, or the internet, it does come with a whole ton of problems. I have no intentions into diving deep into the problems of the youth today, what I believe is caused by social media. However, apps like Twitter allows like-minded people to come together. And just like anything, strength comes in numbers.
Facts. Facts.
With the way that Twitter works, if enough people are talking about something, it will make its way on the trending page. And that's why those who have no interest in K-pop can often get flooded by these wave of fandoms.
Oh, you're getting
flooded. How, and
Bruv, you're not gonna win, fam. Like, you're not gonna win. K-pop? Give it up.
I don't know why, but somewhere deep within the circle of hardcore obsessed fans, where their love for K-pop consumes them, they seem to direct this love to areas of Twitter where it isn't asked for. Now ask yourself, what type of person is consumed by the likes of celebrities to the point of obsession? Kids. Of course it's kids. Just like when I was at school, the likes of Twilight Stars and Justin Bieber, these young obsessed fans just cannot get enough of their favourite idols. No. Now behaviour like this has been in society for decades. However, with the growth of social media and communities all over the world coming together, it is now brought to everyone's attention, and it is now
Gunshot is such an
K-pop's
underrated
turn
song.
to be in the limelight.
I'm gonna run that back because Gunshot is such an underrated
Brought
song.
to everyone's attention, and it is now K-pop's turn to be in the limelight. The reality is, a lot of these stans are very young, mostly young teenagers. And to them, these K-pop idols are the most important thing in the world. So to them, they just can't understand why they aren't just as important to others in their lives. So they take it upon themselves to share K-pop content. The K-pop community comes together to spread the message of their idols by streaming their music, liking tweets, and sharing absolutely everything. Now, the reason why I believe these stan accounts want to show everyone their favourite fan cam is because of what that fan cam represents. K-pop groups often use their platform to talk about serious problems in our world. racism, mental health, gender inequality, and just like American hip-hop, a lot of people have found comfort and confidence in these messages that are being shared. In fact, BTS went on a whole campaign in association with UNICEF to help those from all around the world love themselves. K-pop groups and their agencies often donate to many charities around the world to support those in need. So for many fans, their favourite idol groups represent these messages like anti-racism and equality, and combined that with the undivided love for these role models, you have a whole army of ambassadors who feel K-pop is the answer to everything. Now, does this work? Of course it doesn't. No. The majority of these efforts come across grossly inappropriate and unasked for, shoving fan cams in everyone's faces with no context apart from, oh my god, they're amazing. This just screams die-hard fan with a lack of understanding and consideration, instead of, this helped me through hard times and helped me love myself. I hope it can do the same for you. However, these irrational spam tweets haven't always. So if I can leave you with just one thing, the next time you see a K-pop stan on Twitter, just think about the person behind that account. A person who is just infatuated with their favourite idols and just want to share their messages. And just like most people on the internet, they just want their opinions to be heard. Now, as poor as the executions of their tweets can be, I guarantee that their intentions really are pure. Now, if this video has done anything for you, I hope it has given you a much better understanding of the world of K-pop and why so many from all over the world are attracted to it and why it is blowing up. If you have understood it just a little bit more, then I have done my job. And if you have gained just a little appreciation for these K-pop idols, then that is just an absolute bonus. But thank you so much for watching this video. I've really enjoyed making it. I wanted to make this video because I know I'm not the usual demographic for this type of music, and I just thought it'd be cool for me to share my opinion on K-pop and hopefully rub away some of the hate that is directed at K-pop. Now, if you are new to this channel, this is not a K-pop channel. No. My goal is to help you become a better version of yourself so you can reach your goals and live your best life by making self-development videos, as well as giving you some YouTube tips so you can grow on YouTube. But that is all from me. My name is Darby Wilcock. Take care, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.
Man like Darby. That was a cool video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it with me. I enjoyed it. A lot of information. Saw some new artists, new groups and that I'm definitely going to be checking out as well. But yeah, like I agree with everything he said. I think that was a very good video. He made that very well. I think Darby needs to be my editor. I might have to contact him. Like, yo, Darby, you might. He did that video very well. That came out clean. I enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys did. If you did, make sure to smash the thumbs up. Make sure to go check out his channel. Link will be in the description. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Love life, love life, love life. Peace.